Okay, so we're back up at the allotment on an extremely windy day, and we're just getting here, and it's starting to flipping rain. I think it's going to skim with all these blue skies behind. But yes, so we came here last night just to check everything, because we hadn't been for a couple of days, see if any peas were showing or anything like that. And we have got parsnips showing, but one thing we did find is a rabbit. It got its way in and tried to dig its salad burrow, destroying some of the parsnips in the process. So today's mission, once this rain moves, is to block holes, because this fence here, where it got its way through, would actually pelted through that hole there, which would block for some bricks. We blocked another hole there with some bricks, but there's a massive gap here in this fence, so we're going to get that blocked and try and rabbit proof the allotment. So we'll get set up, folks, and we'll crack on. Okay, so we're just using some of the old chicken coop fence that we took down from down there, and using it to block the big hole there. Most of the fence has got chicken wire and stuff on it, but there was a gap there for some reason. So once we've got that hole blocked, we'll just go around and we'll double check everywhere else. But yeah. Right, that's the fence fixed / bodged. That should keep the pesky little buggers out for a bit until they dig their way in. But at least we've made it a bit more awkward for them. So the next thing we're going to do, well, one of the things we want to do today is we've got these boxes. Which we thought for nothing would make excellent planters. So we're going to put some holes in them, decide where they're going to go, and get them painted just to make them look a bit more reasonable. They'll not last long, they're only plywood, but you know, it's something. So right, we'll get set up and we'll crack on with them, I think. We are going to do a bit more digging today as well, but I think we'll get these sorted first. Right, so we tried drilling holes in the bottom of the boxes before we started painting them, and the drill that we got handy hasn't got enough oomph to do it. So the boxes are going to go home to get drilled and then come back up to be painted. So what we're going to do now is we've made a decision about what's happening up here. So up here is where we're going to have them planters once they're sorted, the pond and the arbour that's at home in the top corner. We're going to bring that down here. That's going to go in that corner there, and we're going to take up to that second post there, square. This area is square. We're going to de-weed, we're going to level, and we're going to cover with weed matting. Because this area, like I said, is going to be designated for a seating area, because from that corner of the garden, looking down over this way, is where you get a nice view. So it'll be lovely once the garden's all done to sit there, have your cups of teas, and you know, maybe bring the sawdust stove up and have a little barbie and all that kind of stuff. So that's going to be that area. So we're going to crack on de-weeding and see how much we can get done. Because like I say, we can't do the boxes at the minute, so digging it is. I just wanted to show you as we're digging in this bit, you can see we're pulling out quite a bit of rubble, but most of it is sandstone, and it turns out these allotments were built on top of an old quarry. But when we're digging over that side, we're getting about a fork deep, maybe a fork and a half, before we're hitting the bedrock. Over here we're barely getting the fork in. Now I don't know, I'm hoping that as the previous tenants have been digging, they've kind of like been moving what they've been digging up and putting it up this top end. So I hope that's not going to be the case as we carry on down this side. But yeah, we'll keep going and see how it goes, but it seems to be getting less as we move away from the fence. So, but yeah, it's pretty hard going on this side. I mean, like I say, there was plenty of rocks and stuff in this side as well, but not like that. But never mind, we'll keep going, see how we get on. Okie doke, so Ben's just finishing off the levelling off there. The further back we got with the digging, the less rubble there was. So we were right, this up the top end here was obviously just a dumping ground for what's been dug out over the years. The further back we went, it got more root than rock, so that's good. So once Ben's finished there, we're going to cover it with some weed matting. Just to keep the weeds down until it gets round to getting the pond in, putting the boxes down and so on. So yeah, very good, productive day. Okay, so back up the allotment, and today's mission is to cover this that we dug the other day. Brought the box up, now painted and got holes in it. I'm going to take another one home today. Also putting some sticks in to try and give the raspberry some support. Put one either side and string in between. Radishes are coming up in a few places that survived the rabbit, and we've had a visit from a mole by the look of it. You can see it's either gone or come this way. And gone through there and through there and ended up over here. So
it's went in the thing next door as well.
And it looks like it's gone through in the next door as well, so never mind. Brought some peas up to go in as well. We're going to have a cold couple of nights though, looking at the forecast. But I think the peas will be alright, but everything else is going to stay at home for now and get moved back into the greenhouse for the next couple of nights. So, but yeah, Okay, so we didn't have enough weed matting, or as much weed matting as we thought, but we've got it down, we've got the box in place. Had to do a bit more levelling off than we expected, but the box is now filled with some soil and manure. That one's ready to plant. We're going to take these ones home one at a time, drill the holes and paint, same as them. I'm pretty happy with how they look pretty good, considering they were just from a place that had them as rubbish. I think mantles came in them, so yeah, pretty cool. We've got some more peas put in from the house and a nasturtium. Yeah, we'll be back up through the week and we'll get some more done.